Hi guys, what's going on? Banana156 here. Um, remember to subscribe, like, dislike, comment, do all that stuff. I do read all comments, so make sure to leave one. In this video, we will be talking about Elon Musk and why he's terrible and why I hate him, and I don't understand why he has the reputation that he does and stuff like that. So first, let's go over the Bitcoin and cryptocurrency stuff first. So remember how he said he was against pumping and dumping, but then he says Tesla's going to take Bitcoin as payments, buys 2 billion worth of Bitcoin, then says, "Oh, Tesla's not going to take Bitcoin anymore," and then sells it, then says Tesla's not taking Bitcoin as a payment anymore. That's just pumping and dumping. So as you can tell, I really hate Elon Musk. And what about all of his fanboys saying he's basically Tony Stark? Bro, he got kicked off of the board of directors for his own company because he kept making the stock price go down, and he's an idiot. He's not even allowed on the board of directors anymore of Tesla. And not only that, Tesla hasn't made a profit once in their history. They've made net losses every single year, and the only reason they're still going is because of government subsidies. And Elon Musk is the same person that said that we shouldn't get COVID relief checks because people would do better without government money, when his company makes $4 billion of it a year, not to mention what SpaceX makes from it, not to mention what all of his other companies make from it. Tesla got $4 billion this year in government subsidies, but the working class person can't make what was it, $1,600 a month? Or $1,600? He can't make that. Okay, Elon. Not only that, let's talk about the stuff at the beginning of the pandemic. So Elon, if he did, I forgot what the goal was, but if he hit some goal with Tesla, he was going to make a $750 million bonus. But then the pandemic happened, so that kind of made it like, oh, this might not happen. So you know what he did? He lied about science. He lied about COVID and kept his factories open as long as possible so that he would get that bonus. That's what he did. He put the lives of his workers at risk for money, and he already has 100 billion of it. You can't do that. And people think he's so cool when he's not. He's not a cool guy. He's just another billionaire who's trying to scam the rest of you out of money. You know, he's not a great engineer. He's not a smart scientist. He's none of that. But you know what he is good at? He's good at capitalism. He's incredibly good at it. And he's incredibly good at exploiting and taking credit for people's work. I guarantee you, most people think that Elon designs the stuff for his companies by himself, when no, he doesn't. He doesn't touch the stuff. He just makes it look like he does. He doesn't do any of it. Sure, his title is chief engineer or whatever, but he doesn't do shit. He doesn't. God, I know this video is seeming kind of ranty compared to my other videos, which are normally cool and are normally pretty calm. But I just hate Elon, and I hate how people glorify him and put him on some pedestal when he's just a meme lord. He's just a meme lord. That's all he is. And his memes aren't even good. Hopping on the Dogecoin bandwagon and then pumping and dumping that too. Okay, cool, buddy, cool. You're so fucking cool. You pump and dump cryptocurrencies to make money, and not only that, your companies themselves don't even make profit. They just live off government subsidies. God, and let's talk about his other things, like the Hyperloop. Did you see how dangerous the tunnel was? So the tunnel was just one road, one way out, with very minimal space on the sides, and I didn't see any ventilation or any exits or any emergency exits or any fire extinguishers or anything. So if a crash happens in there, you're going to barely have any space outside of the car to walk back. There won't be a fire extinguisher. There won't be an emergency exit. There won't be ventilation. But you know what there will be? Gamer lights. fucking gamer lights. That's the selling point of his Hyperloop. It's the worst tunnel I've ever seen before. Have you ever seen a well-constructed tunnel? So it has like it has 6 lanes or whatever. It has substantial space on the sides to walk around if your car gets stuck, and it has tons of emergency exits, ton of fire extinguishers, tons of ways for people to get out or get in to help people. Elon Musk's was just a tube barely big enough for a car with some gamer lights and 0 exits and 0 fire extinguishers and 0 safety. Like, what are you going to do if something bad happens in there? Nothing. And it's just a concrete tube with gamer lights. Or RGB lights. I don't know what they're called. I'm not a gamer like that. But, you know, it's just like fucking LED lights in a tunnel. That's all it is. And everything he does is just useless. He constantly tanks the stock price of Tesla, of like Tesla, when he tweets something out that's stupid. And you know what? And he said his main goal was devoting all of his money to like getting us to Mars. Do you know what that does for us now? It does nothing. Our planet is dying, dude. Climate change is probably going to kill us all by 2100. Why aren't you devoting your hundreds of billions of dollars to that? You can't be saying you want to go to Mars when the current planet that we have is going to die soon. You got to devote your money to that. Oh, but Mars sounds cooler, and it'll get the weebs on your side, won't it? Yeah, that's why you're doing it. He's just not cool, and he's so stupid. Like, if you look at what he says, he's not a smart guy. He's not. He doesn't do any of the work for his things, but he takes all the credit. And remember the Cybertruck? Bro, he says, oh, the windows are indestructible. The windows are so strong. Throws one baseball at it or whatever it was, and it cracks instantly. It like shatters. And like he didn't even get flack for it. It became a meme. And where is the Cybertruck? I thought it was supposed to come out by now. Where is it? Oh, it's not here because in Tesla time it takes them like 5 years later from what they said it would be. Because they're just a bad company. And not only that, Tesla won't even be that cool anymore because General Motors is going to convert is going to only make electric cars by 2030 something. So, you know what? Tesla won't even be that cool anymore. Sorry, I'll just get in my like if I'm going to get an electric car, it'll be from General Motors because they don't have a fucking douchebag, fucking idiot as their CEO. Okay? I know how shit General Motors is. I know that it's just a big corporation that does essentially the same things that Tesla does, except doesn't make net losses, so it's actually a successful corporation. Yeah, I don't care. I'll buy it from there. Or I'll get like a Prius or something. I don't know. I'm not getting a Tesla if I'm going to get an electric car because they're overpriced. They're stupid. I will admit, some of the Teslas are actually pretty good cars and they're pretty cool cars, but they're overpriced as balls, and it's just another electric car. And when electric cars become common in the next like 10 to 20 years, there'll be nothing special about them other than that Elon is the guy is not even the CEO anymore. He's not even on the board of directors. Like, that's the only thing that will be special about Teslas in 10 to 20 years from now. And not only that, Elon won't take us to Mars. He won't. He won't do that. He's no different than Jeff Bezos on like a character level, other than he's better at reaching like Redditors through memes and shit. Like, that's the only thing that's different from him and Jeff Bezos. Both of them just want to hoard money and become as rich as possible while exploiting as many people as possible is just a product of trying to become as rich as possible. That's just what happens. And he's a damn it. He's just a terrible person, and I don't understand how people like him so much, you know? I don't get it. And yes, this was an unscripted video. I just was talking with my friend about Elon Musk, and my friend loves him, and I just wanted to come on and rant about Elon Musk and how he's just a terrible person and a terrible literally everything other than memes, and memes are the only reason he's successful. But yeah, fuck Elon Musk. Fuck him. Absolutely hate him. And yeah, thanks for watching the video. I know it wasn't quite like my other videos. It was pretty ranty, pretty all over the place, I know, but I just wanted to come on and rant about Elon. But yeah, thanks for watching the video. Remember to subscribe, like, dislike, comment, do all that great stuff.